Hey, PacCoin community, welcome to the first ever PacCoin community update. We have a lot of things to go over in today's video, so I hope you enjoy it. Hey, PacCoin community, welcome back. Crypto Fred here. I've got a lot of things to cover, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. First thing I wanted to do here is pull up the coin market cap for PacCoin and kind of talk about what we've been experiencing over the last week or so, which has been a roller coaster ride of emotions for anybody that's been invested in cryptocurrency. Now, right before the crash, the extreme crash over the last few days, we had a big spike in PacCoin activity and pricing. So it shot up back up over a penny, which was great. We haven't seen that in the last couple of weeks, so it was good to see. And then it took a drastic crash down to about 0.0074. I do want to say I did buy back in. Luckily, right at 0.0075. I also bought in at 0.009 and 0.0085 and 0.008. Okay. Now, what I did was I sold all those that I bought. Now, this is just stuff that, Masternode rewards, excess Bitcoin that I had kind of laying around, I put it back in and I sold when it hit about 9.4, pretty much sold everything that I had bought at 9.4. Now I have further buy orders in that should be picking up. Because I have a buy order in at 0.0085, which should be picking up shortly, hopefully, and then again at 0.008 and 0.0075. So what I did was I effectively maximized some earnings just based off a little bit of day trading from day to day. Okay, so it's a kind of way I keep saying I've done pretty well. If these orders pick up, I'll be looking at about a good 10 to 20% increase just with a little bit of money that I put back into PacCoin. So I'll get to my first good topic here is PacNode. Now these guys, as most of you guys know, I'm a huge affiliate. Don't want to say affiliate. I'm a huge advocate of this program. This is the shared node system that I use, and I've had a lot of success. And we are coming up on our 720-hour rewards to be distributed back to the community. So that's something exciting, and I wanted to give a quick update on what PacNode's been up to. Big thing is that they have 27 masternodes that are currently on the system, with one that is filled and waiting to go online. So that's great news for them. They're doing good things. Also, let's see. Other thing is Masternode 17 was completely cashed out. The individual decided he wanted to take his Masternode offline, and there was nothing wrong with it. PacNode was extremely professional in facilitating the transfer of his funds back into his wallet so he could do what he pleased. There was no backlash from the community. There was nothing said bad about the guy, and really nobody even, nobody knew who it was that did it. So, it was good on the team. It was one of those things. It's a safe and effective way. If you wanted to get your money out, no questions asked, you get that money back and do what you wish with it. Now, the current ROI as of today is 11.2% every 720 hours. And again, that's going to be fluctuated throughout the month because as more masternodes come online, that ROI is going to come down a little bit. And I believe we're almost up to 2,000 masternodes now that are currently online. So I do want to bring up, while we got PacNode up, they have a little promotion here for these PacNode poker chips or PAC poker chips. Okay, this is a front and back view of these coins or of these poker chips. I think they're very cool, and it's going to kind of segue into my next topic. So it's basically these poker chips run about 1,300 PAC for a set of 5. Okay, there's only 15 sets remaining for the pre-order. When the pre-order sale is concluded, one lucky winner is going to receive 7,800 PAC and it's only available for those who have purchased the poker chips. So Drew's going to go ahead and run a raffle. One of the 30, you have a 1 in 30 chance to win 7,800 pack. So it's a great opportunity. Get in there, get some poker chips, and support the community, and possibly win 7,800 pack. Okay, so that brings me into the next topic of PAC Poker. Now, I love this. I don't know why I didn't think about it. A lot of people like online poker, online gaming, and stuff like that. This is a good way to get it out there, interact with the community, have a little bit of fun, and play some poker. Okay, so essentially what this is you will buy in for what I've seen so far is 100 pack to about 1,000 pack, give or take. Okay, and today's game at 10 p.m. tonight, it's a 100 pack buy-in, and the payouts have actually increased with a chance. So you can first place takes home 1,440 packs. So it's great. So I love these guys. I love what they're doing. They are going to be releasing a white paper, so they're working on that. No, they didn't have to do that, but it's something, it's kind of the gold standard when it comes to anything cryptocurrency is to have a white paper. PacNode has a white paper. PacCoin has a white paper, and PAC Poker will soon have this white paper. All right, it's awesome. I again love what they're doing. I do want to give a shout out to Crypto Mike. He's doing a great job over there running the Discord channel, which I will post a link to in the description, by the way. So now anybody that wants to can go ahead and figure out how to join and have a good time playing some poker. They are working also on a sit and go table. So essentially, I think what the ultimate goal is to have a 24-hour table that you'll be able to send your pack to one of the admin, and they will give you the chips required to play for however long, and you'll be able to buy in as many times as you want, essentially. And that's what I'm looking forward to. My times 10 p.m. It's a little late for me. I typically go to bed about 8, so there is that. I'd really like to see a 24-hour open table. Hopefully that's coming. All right, so I'm going to move on to the next topics here. What I have here, this is the PAC official Discord channel, and you'll see these guys in real time. You'll probably see a few names that you recognize if you're members of the community. But I wanted to talk about Jeffrey, who is the main admin or moderator of this Discord channel. Everybody pretty much knows who Jeffrey is. It's no lie. I've had my issues with Jeffrey. Jeffrey's had his issues with me, and that's okay. That's how we move forward as a group. Now, a few days ago, I don't know if anybody saw it, but Jeffrey did have a lot to say about the team's ability to get things done, essentially, to get us on these big exchanges and things like that. And I understand completely his frustration, and I'm not sure the Discord channel was the forum for it, because it kind of gets people concerned and gets people maybe on the same page that he's on, and that's not really helping our cause. If you're holding PacCoin in any capacity, you should support the program, because if you don't, if you go out there spreading FUD and saying this and that about PacCoin, then it's only going to drive that price even further down. So nobody wants to see that. Anybody that's holding wants to see this thing succeed. And anybody who's not should just keep their mouth shut about it. Okay, so anyways, I digress. So that brings us to his big concern is we need to get on bigger exchanges. Now, I don't know if anybody has seen this. This is the Binance List SPAC teaser that was floating around Discord. I think it was shown in Reddit and things like that, but it is fake, and unfortunately, that's not happening. Not now. Probably not in the near future. Okay, because the simple fact is it costs a lot of money for some of these coins to get listed on Binance. Okay, the stuff's not free, guys. I like where everybody's heads at with community voting. There was a change.org thing. I think PacCoin for Prez posted that. It's not going to do any good. Binance doesn't care about change.org. They're not going to do anything. There are a lot of exchanges that do go off community voting, and those are the exchanges that we do need to focus on. And there's there's stuff posted in Discord, all those voting links. You guys need to click on those and vote every day. Until then, let the team worry about getting on these Binances, the BitZ, and some of the bigger exchanges, because really it's going to come out of their pocket and it's an investment on their part. So they have to kind of weigh those options. Personally, I think if they believed in their product, it'd probably be worth shelling out the cash to get on Binance. However, I don't know how much it costs, so I could be wrong as well. So, all right, we'll go on to the next topic here, which is Brad and his BitZ exchange update. And basically, what he's talking about here is BitZ is going to redo their voting process, make it a little bit easier, streamlined, so that it's easier for the community to vote. Everybody saw the growing pains that we had trying to get into BitZ and then get to level 3 and then cast our vote and then buy VTC, which nobody could. It's a pain. So they're working with us, and we have been assured that come April, we'll be able to be re-added into the voting process and get another shot at getting on BitZ. It'll be huge. Okay, so key takeaway here is get added, become a member of BitZ, so that way when April does roll around, we'll be able to roll right into the voting and crush it down. Okay, so I wish the team the best of luck getting on here. Then we'll come to Expos here. He posted about investing.com mobile app, and this is good news. Okay, it's really it doesn't really mean a whole lot as far as value, but what it does mean is it's getting the PAC name out there. There's millions of people who rely on this app to have the most up-to-date information on trading, not only on cryptocurrency, but also on your everyday stocks. So it's a good thing. We'll get our name out there. People will see us. We're right here. We're 10th from the top, right, under BTC, Ethereum, and Cash, things like that. So it's good that we're on here. It's good to see, and it's great for the community. All right, next thing I want to talk about is the Masternode Voting. I do want to remind everybody. Now I don't think PAC has a site set up yet. So what I did is I just pulled up the Dash Masternode Voting on budgeting and things like that. So it'll get the point across. Now I do just want to make sure everybody remembers that Masternodes are going to do the majority of the voting on where the community's funds go to. Okay, so it is important that if you are a member of a shared node, which I encourage everybody to be, you should keep in touch with the owners of whoever the shared node that you're a part of, so that they can vote on your behalf. Okay, I do know for a fact that PacNode will be voting on my behalf, as they are the owners of my Masternode, and that'll be it there. Okay, so that brings me into the most recent voting opportunity that I think we're going to have as far as a community and Masternodes are concerned. That is the Electrum Wallet. Now this is great. I love the concept. Everybody should be excited about this. Honestly, there's other Electrum wallets out there. You guys, take a look at them. I'm not going to go over the whole details of how this is beneficial to us, but it's great, and I'm super excited about it. It's definitely gonna excel the coin to a new level, being in this program. What I do want to hit on here is 390 working hours and a 5 million PAC is what they're requesting for the budgeting for this project. Now this goes to the number of working hours and maintenance. Now what I did was I went ahead and I wrote down a few numbers, and I wanted to kind of bring it to your attention because I personally think this is an insane amount of PAC to be given for 390 hours of work. All right, so what this does is it essentially equates to let's see, 12,820 PAC per working hour. Now, I do understand, guys, that some of this is going towards maintenance, but anybody that's out there working in, program design, software application design, any of this stuff knows that that is done almost free of, you know what I mean? It works itself once the systems are in place, okay? And it's just routine maintenance after that, all right? Not very hard, not very time consuming, okay? So what this does at 0.009 cents per pack, we'd be looking at paying this dude $115 an hour. Now, this is kind of the staggering numbers here is the high range. Okay, the top end highest paid for an app developer or a computer programmer is $65 an hour. The high range for a software developer is about $42 an hour. That's the highest paid, the highest end of the spectrum there for these jobs. And we're looking at paying these dudes $115 an hour. That other, even if it was $65 an hour, that other, $60, where's that going to? It can't be going to maintenance. That seems ridiculous to me. I've informed Drew of how I want to vote, and I encourage everybody to do the same. Again, if you guys think it's worth it, then by all means, vote the way you want. I'm just giving my opinion on that voting because, it's just not something I'm into paying that much for. I think it can be done for cheaper, and it should be done for cheaper. So that's my thoughts on that. Now, back to CoinMarketCap. Just as a summary, there's a lot of good things going on in the community. Yes, we're down today. We could go up tomorrow. I did answer some guys in the Discord channel about my concerns, what I'm doing to cope with all these things, and I think I hit some of that today in this video. So there's only good things coming for PAC, and it's going to be great to see these guys grow. So please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Twitter at RealCryptoFred, and I will see you next time.